What's going on, everyone? It's K-Dub here, bringing you another episode of the latest news and headlines thanks to dcforecasts.com. I hope everyone's having a great start to their weekend. If you have a look at the charts, everything is up today. Massive green across the board. We have Bitcoin sitting above $6,700, Bitcoin Cash around $479, and Ethereum at $227. So if we have a look at the biggest news of the day, I think everyone is just talking about XRP. It has surged over 44% in just one day, and that was only at the time of writing this article. In fact, I took a snapshot earlier from coinmarketcap.com where it actually hit 108% in a day, almost touching 77%. It actually overtook Ethereum for the second place crypto for just a moment, and then it kind of fell back down again. Crypto, the whole space is just talking about it right now. So everyone's asking why. What's the big deal? Why is there this crazy price increase? Well, it had a lot to do with the fact that you have RippleNet. Okay, this is the blockchain platform behind Ripple, and it's taking over the news lately. As you can see, there's huge clients. All these different banks have hopped on board. Also, we have XRapid finally being implemented, although, to be fair, we've known about this for quite some time. So you do have to wonder, is it actually pumping because of investors being excited, or is it bots? Is it a mixture of both? It could just be a whirlwind of everything. So we'll have to keep a lookout on that. Will XRP be able to eventually reclaim that second spot that it had just for a few minutes? Well, time will tell, but I'm definitely keeping an eye on it as well. Second bit of news that we have to cover today, we have the SEC. They are beginning the review of the physically backed Bitcoin ETF. Now, this is the one from Van Eck and SolidX. Now, a lot of people were kind of on Twitter and all over the cryptoverse last night. There was a lot of FUD spreading about it. They're not delaying it or anything of that nature. It's just that they actually have to go over 1,400 comments that have to be examined. So they're basically just beginning the formal review process. So according to the document, which was published on the SEC's website, the regulatory agency will now consider whether it should approve the fund, all in line to its federal securities guidelines. If approved, the fund will be listed on the CBOE BZX exchange. So as the SEC stated in the document listed on their website, institution of such proceedings is appropriate at this time in view of legal and policy issues raised by the proposed rule change. Institution of proceedings does not indicate that the Commission has reached any conclusions with respect to any of the issues involved. So basically, they're saying we haven't come to a solution, but we're not saying no. So actually, compared to some of the outright flat rejections that we've had previously, this is actually a pretty good thing moving forward. So you're having some experts come out and say that it could get pushed back to maybe March of next year. Obviously, we'll have to see. But, the SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce over the past few days has called for regulators to be more open to cryptocurrency products, issuing a formal dissent after the commission ruled against the Winklevoss-led ETF. So Crypto Mom strikes again. Thank you. Thank you for saving us, Crypto Mom. Now, moving on, we do have to talk about a new report that shows a 459% increase in the rate of illegal cryptojacking in 2018. So this comes out from a report from the Cyber Threat Alliance, and it indicates a massive increase since last year. So the surge in cryptojacking is mostly due to the leak of something that's called Eternal Blue. It's a tool that's used to exploit vulnerabilities in Windows-based systems. Both Windows and the NSA have their share of the blame for this leak, which occurred in 2017 when a group of hackers has put a packet of stolen NSA tools on the market. So it's actually kind of ironic that something that the NSA created has now been leaked, and now they have to, I don't know. It's just a very funny story when you think about it. So you have Microsoft. They're actually blaming the U.S. government for the breach, accusing it of stockpiling weapons for cyber attack. However, it is certain that everyone should be cautious nowadays, especially the traders and users that are active in the cryptocurrency world. This is true. Always be safe. Always be careful out there. And finally, we need to end on some good news, some historical, monumental news that just broke. So the city of Taipei makes history today as the first candidate for a local government position in the city received a campaign donation in Bitcoin. So the donation was made to Sin Chen, who wants to secure his seat in the city council of Taipei. The donation comes almost a month since the candidate announced that he's willing to accept cryptocurrency donations. According to Chen, a Bitcoin donation will have technological implications despite the political ones, because he believes that the adoption of digital assets could really improve the political system of Taiwan thanks to the transparent nature of blockchain technology. He said that accepting bitcoins as a donation is rather symbolic of an act, which is interesting because we just had somebody in California actually banning this because they were saying that they don't know where the money's coming from. So it's just interesting to see these two different takes on it. So long story short, the Financial Supervisory Commission of Taiwan assured the Taiwanese crypto sector that the regulations that they will eventually implement won't be as harsh as the ones in China, but such that will only give benefits. So if that's not some news to put a smile on your face, I don't know what is. It's the weekend. I hope everyone's having a really great time. So if you got on that XRP bandwagon, congratulations. Please be careful. Always buying in at the all-time high is a very, very risky thing to do. So that being said, guys, I want to say thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And until next time, when we meet again with more news and headlines from dcforecast.com, stay crypto. And of course, peace out.